Back at it again in Oxnard, California with the Los Angeles Times. This is Gary Klein. I'm Lindsey Thiry. The Rams have wrapped up day 2 of rookie minicamp, or as Coach Jeff Fisher calls it, orientation. Because what are they doing out here? Well, it's something less than football. They're going at half speed. He's evaluating players based on how well they follow directions. Kind of sounds like kindergarten all over again.
Well, they are just starting out here, so he's not letting them run around, not letting them run those long routes. Jared Goff is not throwing long passes. They're just kind of getting a sense of, can these guys process what they're being taught, I think, in the classroom and what they're being taught out on the field. So from a 2-day standpoint, they're most happy that no one got hurt.
Jared Goff said day 1, it was like learning a foreign language. Of course, the new playbook, it all is a little bit foreign to him. Today, they put a defense, some coaches out in pennies, and then he also spent a lot of time working on his drop back. Jeff Fisher said he's coming along, nothing really surprising him.
Right. I mean, they saw him enough on film. They saw him in private workouts. To get him out here and actually see him on the field, I think has value. But again, he's not facing a defense. His receivers are not running full speed, and he's not really letting it go. Just a way, again, to kind of, as they say, orient these guys to what may be coming.
Now, this is the most interesting part that we learned about Jared Goff today. He was the #1 pick. We already knew that. He's going to sign for millions and millions of dollars. We know that. But he's actually going to head back up to California to take his finals. What do you know, Gary? I mean, if you make that kind of money, you're still going to finish school.
You got to finish that semester, right? And so Goff will be among a couple players, apparently, that will be stepping away from Oxnard for about a week. The other players will be here. They will be brought along slowly. They're still going to be kept separate from the veterans, except for that Monday meeting when they'll introduce themselves. And then eventually, they'll see how they're working out. They'll be on the field with them. And, of course, that will be the natural wake-up call.
Jeff Fisher, he seems to be a man of few emotions, but he did crack a smile when he said those rookies have to introduce themselves to the vets. He said it's one of the better times of the year. Keep it on the Los Angeles Times for the latest coverage of the Rams from Oxnard with Gary Klein. I'm Lindsey Thiry.